I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Knowing Entropia. Whew. Now, I'm really happy because we got some really good news today. If you can't tell, here, let me move the wrong mouse away so I don't keep grabbing it. Easiest way not to keep grab something, move it away. Alright, so let's see here. Now, we got some really good auction sale results. So that's why I'm so happy today. Not that my whole life revolves. Jeez, can't even speak today. No, not that my whole life revolves around money, but dear God, auction sales are sweet. I love them. Alright, so let's get to the auction sales. Now I'm just looking at the Discord. I think I shared it to everywhere. Alright. Now it's so exciting. Like, I know last night I was playing the game and I logged in and I collected some sweat while I was watching sports because we had a long day of sports yesterday. Sadly, I think I only collected about 1k sweat because I kind of got distracted a bit. Wasn't really playing the game that attentively. But I did collect a bunch, and I got some good news while I was collecting the sweat, is that my metal residue sold. So it's like, fucking sweet, metal residue sold. So yeah, we took a risk putting it on auction, putting no reserve bid, and having a less auction fee to pay to post it. But it still sold, and it only took 1 day to sell. So I don't know if it was a viewer that helped buy it. Let's go check it out. Now we'll leave ourselves collecting some sweat while we do this, so while we talk and check menus, we can still be collecting items and gaining skills. Now, so I hope everyone else is doing well, having some fun in Entropia. Holy shit, look at all the holy fuck. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Alright, so let's get down to some business. Alright, so the explosive projectile bid, it has 2 bids, not very high ones, but we can already see that we didn't need to put a reserve bid so far, because at least some people did put bids. Alright, let's close this one for now. Let's check out the really good news. It's taking a while to load. I'll get my drink. It's probably waking up just like me. Remember what I was telling you? Every once in a while, someone will be crafting vehicles, and they'll just buy all the Rocktech prints I put for sale, no matter what price I put. So aren't I glad that I increased the price? Look what happened. I know some people might have been watching yesterday's episode and going, oh, you put such a high bio price on those Rocktech prints. It's probably going to waste your time. No one will ever pay that much. And then remember, I was trying to say, hey, what happens if someone does pay that much? Then it raises the overall price on the markup for everyone who's looting that print. So I'm like, dear God, man, I might fail, but at least if I succeed, I'll help everyone. Except for the person buying the print. No, but for everyone crafting, they will get higher returns now, because now they can try selling those Rocktech prints for a higher markup. Hey, Shelly, thanks for joining the show and being the first to like it. Yeah, I appreciate it. My Entropia community is pretty small compared to the Clone Evolution one. So everyone's definitely helping when they come from Clone Evolution to say hi. Might be the only likes I get. No, but this is my favorite game to play, so even though I don't have a huge community, I still like streaming it. Man, I've been playing this game since practically I was like a teenager. It's fucking years and years I've been playing this game. Alright, so anyways, let's look at what the Rocktech print sold for. Dun-dun-dun. So it was Renato U31 Ren Master Rocco. Sorry, I'm probably saying that, well, I'm not probably saying that, I'm guaranteed I'm saying that wrong. But I did my best to try. But thanks anyways, I really appreciate that. That was fucking sweet. that extra 40 Project Entropia dollars for that crafting run. Like, I don't know which crafting run it was that I got that print, but you can tell that extra 40 just for that one print, boom, that made that crafting run profitable. So thank you, appreciate it. If anyone's wondering how to play this game and profit, this is one way. You can see it doesn't work every time, but boy, did it work today. Alright, let's check out the next print. Fuck, man, it's such a shame, because I remember some of these prints, remember I lowered them by 10. So if well, who knows, maybe if I upped them by that 10, it would have incited them not to buy them. So hopefully it was the right price. Alright, so Michaelia Alicia Jackson, she's trying to get a hold of these prints. And don't worry, Miss Jackson. No, we will try to help her out. We'll put some more prints for sale soon. Alright, so let's shut that down. Now I think what I'll do is I'll wait well, I don't know if I should wait one day. We'll see. Well, let's shut this down for now. So thanks again, Renato. I think that's how you say it. Renato? Renato? Renato. Alright, well we'll go with Renato for now. Alright, the combustor sold. And it's Renato again. And Miss Jackson tried to get it, but she did not. Don't worry, Miss Jackson. We'll help you. Don't worry, Miss Jackson. I know you're good. Can't remember the words to that song. Miss Jackson. I know you're good. Alright, so let's go. Rock Tech. Renato. Can't believe we got 40 for that one. Rock Tech disc brake. That was good. Alright, next. Next on our list. We sold the Rock Tech lamp. Woo! For 20. Yes. And it was Renato again. He put a bid of 2, and then he's like, fuck it, man. He's crafting. He wants all these prints, and he had money. So he's like, fuck it, I'm just buying them all. I'm like, see, that's what these blueprint sales are all about on auction. A lot of times you're just fishing, and you're hoping that you can catch a bite. And if you catch a bite, sometimes it's a big one. Boy, did we catch a big one this time. No, thanks, Renato. Appreciate it. Good luck with the crafting. Hopefully he gets a whole bunch of globals, or he's able to resell these prints for even more. Whatever his plans may be. Let's wish him luck, everyone. Holy shit, he bought the Rock Tech girder beams for the 50. Holy. I almost got to give him applause for that one. That was good. Man, he helped bring up the price of the girder beams. Large on that one. He got it up to 50. Now I'll show you what I'm talking about, because today I'm going to go back to the auction and resell all these prints again. And now when I go to post them on the auction, it'll say they're worth a lot more than last time I went to sell them. So I could even try doing this whole process again and increase the bid once again. See if we can drive these print prices even higher. Now don't worry, I don't know Renato, so we're not trying to drive up the price on purpose. He is just some random player, as far as I know. Unless he's watching the show, which I kind of doubt it. I haven't seen anyone named Renato in the chat yet. Alright, so anyways, let's close this down. Thanks again, Renato. Got the drive shaft up to 20. Oh my gosh. Did he just buy the Rock Tech windscreen for 100? I think he just bought it for 100. Whew. That is epic. Yeah, if any of the viewers got a chance to be the first like, I appreciate it too. But man, dear God, look at that, 100, 100. Now, if anyone's wondering, that's 10 bucks US. So he literally bought this print that I just looted on the crafting run for 10 bucks US. So that's pretty good. Like, dear God, like, I don't even think when I work today, I'll make that much money. I literally made more money in Rocktropia than I will today in real life. Or in Entropia. I really need to pick up how much money I make in real life. Dear God. I was thinking of starting a song. I'll call it My Avatar is Kicking My Ass. I started to realize that there's a lot of days that my avatar is actually more successful in life than me. It's like I really got to get my act together. He's making more money than me. He has more friends than me. He gets out more. He's out traveling all the time. I'm stuck in the house. Okay, let's get on here. I gotta stop making fun of myself all the time. Alright, so thanks, Renato. We got another bid for 40. 40! That was epic for the radiator. Yeah, dear God, like I'm starting to look at this balance that I'm acquiring in Entropia. It's getting up to like 5,000 bucks or 5,000 almost. I'm like, dear God, I wish I could save up this much money in real life. I could really use 500 bucks right now. Yeah, this is US dollars too. So Canadian dollars, it's actually worth quite a bit more. Almost extra 100 for every 100. Or no, what is it? An extra 10 for every 100? No. I think it's extra $100 for every 300. I think that's what it is. Alright, so far we got 2 bids for the French pirate flag. Appreciate that, everyone. Can't believe I thought the French pirate flag was worth a lot compared to the to the Rocktech prints. Meanwhile, the Rocktech prints sold for more. So what do I know? Alright. Oh yeah, and the metal residue sold. So thanks, Boa Crusher Snake. Appreciate it. They bought... Oh, I gotta keep sweating here. He bought the Boa Crusher Snake. Oh yeah, and I think I turned off the sound for Entropia, so I'll turn that back on. If this sweating noise is too loud, let me know. I can turn it down a bit. I don't know, sound effect. Does that mean the tools? I wish there was a way I could hear it. Sorry for the echo. It'll just be for a sec. Alright, now I just had to turn the sound up for a sec so I could see what the hell was happening there. Now that's good, because last time I was thinking, boy, I wanted to get a global and record it, but it had no sound. So what the fuck, man? I gotta remember to stop turning the sound off. Alright, anyways, the metal residue sold. Yes! I love it when we get good sales. Alright, so isn't that funny? Yesterday when we were getting the fountain for sale, or when we bought the fountain, it put us down 128, and we spent 220 something on a crafting run. I wish I didn't delete how much I bought in Listeria. I think it was around 220. But then we did a crafting run and got more money back from it, which I was very shocked. Everyone was agreeing with me that it's very rare you profit crafting on Calypso. Boom, did a crafting run, profited. So yeah, that was luck. Yeah, so not only did we get over the 4,000 mark, now we're well over the 4,000 mark, 4,200, and we still have a bunch of items on auction. But we have lots of room to put more items, so we'll have to swing by there. Let's do that after I do a little bit more vaping. Take a couple hoots and we'll head over to the auction. Yeah, how exciting though. I was really looking forward to making some sales on Calypso. I had no idea that they would be anywhere near that good. I was looking for maybe 10% of that. So we're already like well over expectations. This is very good. Yeah, and really the items that I thought were the big sellers would sell right away. Like the royal pillow I was hoping would sell. Maybe some of the hats. But no luck with those yet. Couple small bids. Yeah, we'll check out the other bids too. Alright, this creature's done. So let's run back to the auction. Alright, I'll move this icon too. This one's kind of annoying me. Take that, annoyance. Not that the avatar is annoying, just the window. I was thinking, like really? I made a goal that I was going to try, so I'm trying to blow the smoke away from my computer. My computer has huge intake fans. It's right next to where my vaporizer is. My space is limited in my room. I'm trying to reorganize shit, but doing the best I can. The hand you're dealt, right? Alright, I'm starting to get more comfortable with the shadows around. At first I found the shadows very annoying in the game, as I used to play it without shadows for a long time, but now they're not so bad. Alright, let's swing by Twin Peaks. See what's happening here. Now I know a lot of times players, when they stream Entropia, they tend to stream the less populated areas. But as you can see, like if you hang out there with the sweaters, tons of people there. Come here, should be tons of people once they all load. Yeah, I remember my mentor, what's his name, Cappy. He used to stand here a lot. Go for a swim in the fountain. Wonder if anyone can jump right into the top of the fountain. Looks too far. Now I'm tempted to fly to Rocktropia so I can drop my fountain off. It's going to be fun to set up a fountain this big. It's definitely the biggest item I've ever owned. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering how busy this game is, there's quite a few players that hang out here. It just takes forever for everyone to load, which I'm surprised. My computer's so quick. I can edit 4K no problem. Here, I'll pretend like I'm a buyer. It's like, come, I will take your items. Now, normally, if you're a buyer, you're supposed to equip this item. Where is it? So if you equip this, it looks like you're going to buy stuff and refine it. Shows that you're why is my tool like inside me? Dear God. The hell's wrong with you, game? Call this graphics? Yeah, apparently my tool likes to go right inside. Alright, get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, let's see here. Let's go check out the auction. That's where a lot of other players hang out as well. No, I gotta get a new chair soon. I'm crushing this one. I can't even sit anymore. Alright, let's check my offer, see how many I have left. Holy shit, there's a bid on everything except for the mankini. The stylish trucker hat male. Looks like the female's a easier sell. No bids on the bikini. None on the space thruster. That's good. No one buy the space thruster. If anyone does, I'll be very disappointed in you. I have to learn my lesson that it will not sell. Alright, so we got one bid for everyone else. And we got two bids on the French pirate flag. One on the basic filters, which is pretty good. That had already covered the auction for you. So we'll make 50 pec no matter what off the basic filters. So that's not so bad. I got lots of those. Alright, jungle shorts. No bids on those. I figured it's a really shitty print. Alright, recycle print. We only got 2 bids. If anyone watching the show wants to get a recycle print, really appreciate it. Help the show. Get yourself a nice print at the same time. It's on Calypso auction. Alright, oh fuck. So these bids that I have here, it's just because it's in the negative. So right now these people are actually getting a negative bid. So if they win it, they'll win money and get the item. Can you imagine? Now I've done that before, where I went on the auction and just bought stuff that was in the negative, and it turns out sometimes you win it. So if anyone's trying to make money buying shit on auction, try buying stuff that people post in the negative. If you're ever wondering why people post in the negative, it's because they're cheap asses, and you can get cheaper auction fees if you do it. Like me. But it backfires quite a bit. Like, if someone gets it for that, then I'm fucked. So hopefully it doesn't backfire. It's very risky. It's just how I roll. You can see rolling risky sometimes pays off, eh? Like, it was risky posting those Rocktech prints. You can even see that I got a lot of them from my one section because I had posted them and no one bought them. So sometimes you post them, no one buys them. So it's damn risky. Alright, so I guess in the meantime today, I have to post a whole bunch more Rocktech prints. But I don't know if I'll do that right now, because that's a lot of work. Let's go do some sweating again. Maybe we'll chill out at the oil rig. Now I'll leave the auction... I shouldn't leave the auction free for too long. Yeah, we'll do the oil rig stuff and then we'll come back and do the auction. I was thinking of waiting, but I don't know. Waiting's usually not such a good strategy. If I get more of them on auction, gives a chance someone will buy them again. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to the auction. I'll just see if anyone posted any prints for sale again yet. Maybe someone really is just like buying them all out right away all the time, so I can sell all my Rocktech prints for good. I doubt it, but we'll see. It's worth checking. Rock, is it? Yeah, R-O-C-T. I was gonna put a K. Oh shit, my vehicle print is the only one that didn't sell the limited. Go figure, eh? I thought it would sell best. It's like, 'cause I'm always way off. Yeah, so everyone, when you're taking advice from me, remember, it's like I'm usually way off. If you're doing the opposite of me, it might be actually the best strategy. Not that I'm offering advice. Just do the opposite of what I do. You'll succeed in life. Okay, I gotta stop being so mean. Jesus. It's Easter. It's forgiveness, right? Alright, let's see here. No, Easter's over. Let's go here. Alright, do I even have Rocktech prints on me? Let's hope. Yes, I do. Alright, so now you can check that the markup value used to be only 8, but then I put it for sale for 20 and someone bought it. So now I've jacked up the overall markup value. So now I can even put it higher than 20. No, but I'll put 20 again, because I don't want to get... Well, let's put a little higher. Now, to put a higher buyout actually doesn't increase your auction fee, so you can get a little bit crazy with it. I know, sometimes I'm tempted to just go really crazy with it, but then it's a waste. Might as well just throw your money in the sewer. Alright, so let's bump it up to 30. I doubt anyone will buy it, but... Alright, now we can put... Let's try not to crash the price, so keep it at least over 10. Ah, fuck, man, that doubles the auction fee. Alright, so let's lower it. Wish we could go lower than 1. Alright, it's risky. We cut our auction fee in half, roughly. But it might get jack shit and lower the price overall. But we did contribute to raising the price recently. So at least now Mindark can verify. We're not trying to fucking manipulate the market here. If anything, I could be lowering the price with this sale. See what happens. It's risky, risky, risky. It's just how I roll. Right. Alright, there we go. Where are we going? Westward ho. Alright, that looks right. Next. Check what I got the price up to on this one. Also 20. So we'll bump it up to 30. Hey, potato memes. How's it going? If anyone else wants to help be the first like, I appreciate it. Now we got 3 viewers and no likes. I'm dying here. Getting ratioed. Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, no, I appreciate everyone watching. Even the stalkers. Alright, so here we go. Rocktop lamp attachments. Where are we going? We got it. We got it. Let's do it. Whoa! Alright, so lamp attachments up there. Lamp. Now I hope you're feeling better, Potato. I know it's been a rough go. Combuster. No, I'm lucky. Every bad injury I've had, I usually end up doing my recovery at home. I didn't have to spend much time in the hospital. Thank God. They ditched me pretty quick. Even the people paid to spend time with me. There we go. Rocktropia lamp attachments. Lamp. Ooh, radiator. That's what we're talking about. Gotta get these radiators for sale. Holy shit, I got that one up to 40? You gotta be shitting me. I still can't believe that. Like, thanks. What was his name again? Man, he was the greatest salesperson ever. Alright, so what was it? We got up to 40? Jesus. Alright, so we'll increase it by another 10. See if it goes up again. I doubt it will, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, this is like the worst plan ever. All these no reserve bids. It's probably going to crash the value of everything I just increased. So that's how it's like building a sandcastle and then at the end you just destroy it. That's what I'm all about. All that hard work destroyed. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, so let's increase it another 10. Oh. Sorry. Just skull compressions. No, ever since I got my skull cracked, it still acts up every now and then. It's fucking annoying. Alright, so anyways, it's not that bad, but at least majority of the time it's almost unnoticeable now. Hopefully that'll become all the time, but it's only a matter of time maybe. Alright, so let's see here, 740. There we go. Let's try it. Steering rod looks good. Did anyone count last time? How many Rocktech prints were there? I should have left that open so I could just read it. That was stupid. Oh well. Live and learn. Lots of living, not so much learning. Windscreen. Do I got the windscreen up there yet? No, I do not. Let's get the windscreen. Is this the one that sold for 100? Oh my god, this is the one that sold for 100. Like 100, man? That's a lot. Let's go crazy, yo, and put it for 200. See, I don't know, man. It's sold in one day for 100. So when something sells that fast, it's usually when you jack up the price, right, and see if someone buys it again. But we'll see. Might not sell at all. God, if it sells for 200, I'll be jumping for joy. Wait. Can't let it crash under, can I? Just for interest's sake. Ah, fuck, man. 3 ped? You gotta be shitting me. Alright, fuck that. I'm not paying that much money just to try to manipulate the market. It really is what that opening bid is. If you leave the opening bid at the lowest possible, that's like a free market. If you try to increase the opening bid, that's like market manipulation. You're trying to control the price and how much people can get the smallest amount for. I know people say that you're not supposed to manipulate the market, but dear God, it's how the fucking auction's designed. No, I'm trying not to manipulate the market here as much as possible. Follow the rules, right? We got to follow the rules or the game would go broke. So really, it's up to us to keep it going. All right, let's go. Let's try putting this on for 200. Hey, Dan Davis, how's it going? Did you hear the news, Dan? Someone bought out every Rocktech print we had for sale on auction. Can you believe it? Every one, except for the limited one. Shouldn't say all of them sold. So that's why my account's well over 4,000 now. We hit the jackpot in fucking Rocktech print sales. Which is funny, because I put a lot of these prints for sale in my shops for cheap, and no one ever buys them. But you can see that you could buy them for cheap in my shop and resell them for hundreds. It's kind of funny. Unless it was a viewer that did it from the show just because I put it for sale, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's amazing. What are the odds? This is even better than yesterday's episode for me. Now we definitely have enough money to go do another crafting run. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's why I figure that that vehicle print crafting run I do, it's risky. But boy, when it pays off pretty good. And I don't even need globals. Usually it's all in the print sales. So you're not really depending on some sort of fucking chance. You're actually going to the auction and selling your loot. I kind of like that system better, but alright, let's hope no one crashes this. If we don't get a bid. 7 days, yeah, looks good. Now I'm basically restocking the auction with prints again. But this time, I'm increasing the bio bid just a little. Not double on all of them. I put double on one because it is a hard one to get. So if it's selling that quick, I should really increase it. Alright, so now I got to remember, which ones do I need to grab from storage? We got combustor, lamp, radiator, steering, wind. I should have just opened that at the same time. That was stupid. Okay, wind. These are regular. Alright, these ones are regular. As you can see, the Rocktech version, they tend to sell a little bit higher. Well, in my case, quite a bit higher today, but it's usually not that high. That was pretty fortunate. Right, lamp. Can't remember. Did we have lamp? I'll bring one just in case. Man, if that's the last of my Rocktech print collection, that'd be sad. I thought I had more. Maybe I left some at Rocktropia. Or the... Yeah, I must have left some somewhere. Fuck. I could have swore I had more. These are all regular ones. Fucking hell. Alright, well I do got some more on the auction. I'll check those. Yeah, so those Rocktech prints, man, they're selling out pretty quick. I could have swore I had giant stacks of them, and now I have hardly any of them left. Well, I got duplicates of quite a few common ones, but the rare ones, they sold out pretty quick. Now, if only flag prints would become hot sellers. If any of the viewers want some flag prints to try selling, just let me know. I can hook the viewers up with at least one free one. I've got shitloads of Polish and all those ones. Romanian ones, I got quite a bit. Alright, first like. Yeah, must be a lack of Rocktropia prints. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because everyone's ditched Rocktropia for the past 2 years. So now it's starting to create a void, and who has the prints left? I can really restock my supply of Rocktech prints pretty quick. I just have to go to Rocktropia and do a crafting run with vehicle prints. All of a sudden, boom, I can get like a whole fucking storage just loaded with them. Alright. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised when I see them sell, because I know, like, well, it takes a long time to do it, but when I do it, it is possible to get a whole bunch of them. Maybe it's the time part of it. People pay extra because it takes so long to do it. Alright, let's see. What was I getting? Oh yeah, my stuff out of storage. Alright, let's go to my offers. Oh no, that's not good. Come on. Now I'm trying to type in there and then it started running. Now we won't be doing selling shit for the whole episode. We'll finish selling and then we'll try some more adventures. I don't know if we'll pick oil or maybe we'll do some Listerium crafting. See what I feel up to doing. Alright, so let's see. Which did we just pick up? Windscreen, got that one. Chair frame. Oh, looks like we needed the chair frame. That's good. Chair frame sold for 40, so we'll put it for 50. And put it for sale. Hopefully the market doesn't crash on it. Sorry anyone if I crash the market by not putting an opening bid. But I did just do a fair bit of work to increase it, so I feel that it's justified. Hey, Rocktech disc brake. That's another one we need to post. Alright, can anyone count? How many is that now? Did we get 6 posted? For Rocktech prints? 40, let's put 50 for this one too. Is that correct? Disc brake? Yeah, we still need to. Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's pretty good. I think there's only 8 or 9. So we're probably only missing 2. That wasn't so bad. I thought it was going to take me a half hour to post all that, and we're still under 40 minutes for the total show, and we did some sweating, so we're doing pretty good for time. I think there was some other shit I wanted to post on auction yesterday, but I didn't have enough room. So now I gotta remember what the hell that was. Alright, we'll put a hard work potion print while we're here. We got extra room in the auction right now. We'll put 10 just in case anyone wants to help drive up the price of that print. Or get it cheap and just wait. Now, some of these ones I want to keep, like that Royal Pillow print. I think that's a good one to keep, because every time I have a success making it, I get like a fucking 100 ped sale, so it's pretty good. Basic filters. We won't sell this one until the other one sells. It still hasn't bought out. Oh, the welding wire. I gotta go drop that off. Yeah, remind me when I get to FOMA. I gotta drop off some of these yellow prints. Add them to the stacks at the shop. There's no point in carrying a few clicks with me. I might as well stack them all together. See, there's my jackpot print there. That's the one that I looted all the Rocktech prints with. Sandrunner fuel cell. It's the best vehicle print in the game. And you can get it from the trade terminal, for God's sakes. I figured that's how it would work, eh? Fucking trade terminal has the best fucking prints in the game. Alright, anyways, should we try to resell the chainsaw prints? I'm never going to use them. Someone might get crazy and buy them on auction here. So let's see how much space we got first. Oh shit, we only got room for a couple more items. So let's be careful. Yeah, let's put them if there's no one else selling them. If other people have them for sale, we won't bother. So it's called BAMP. Ah, fuck, someone does have them for sale. Alright, let's see which one. The cute chainsaw? Nope, cute's not for sale. Golden? Oh, it is. The golden is for sale. Oh, but mine's an unlimited. Theirs is limited. Isn't that fucked, right? So should we put it for sale with theirs? It seems like a weird thing to do, but maybe someone will come through and buy all the chainsaw prints, and I'll put crazy high prices for mine, and this person will only get average prices for theirs. Well, let's see. Yeah, someone's going through and buying them out. I haven't seen too much of a jump in that one. Fuck, man, I might just buy these chainsaw prints and resell them at the same time. For like double. Or triple even. Yeah, let's see. Oh no, this one's a very common one. So that one's not worth buying to resell. Rustic sucks balls. Not in a good way. All right, let's see what do you need to make it. I'm kind of interested. Oh yeah, that's garbage, man. You gotta buy a whole bunch of stuff. Man, if the ingredients are like one or two things, I'd be like, all right. But when it's a list like that, I'm like, fuck that shit. It could be the best gun in the game, and I wouldn't make it. Right, same thing with this one. It's fucking garbage, man. No one's gonna be making that. Look how many ingredients, especially this marine chainsaw gas cap. You'll never find that. So when you're buying these prints, it's basically useless. Not, well, maybe someone can do it. I shouldn't be making fun of the thing I'm trying to sell. But really, where are you going to get these chainsaw gas caps? Like, I've only found them once in years. Anyways. Alright, so let's put the chainsaws for sale. Who knows? Maybe someone will come through and buy them all, right? These are very rare chainsaw prints. Appears that people are trying to sell them, so... Okay. Hardly any have sold for mine. So I'm going to put like a crazy ship price. See if anyone just comes in and cleans it out. I don't know, like that's not that crazy. $199, what is that, $20 US? It's not like we're talking hundreds of dollars here. Alright, so let's put, yeah, let's put that. It might crash it, no one will pay anything, but we'll see. Is it 7 days I got it for? Yep. Opening bid, yeah. Right, the cute chainsaw. I forgot to check the ingredients for these. Yeah, these are crazy ones too. No one's ever gonna, well, someone might find the ingredients, but good luck. Alright, just for interest's sake, we'll check what it's selling for. Oh, this one sells for garbage? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we won't be putting that kind of price then. Let's try 20. 20 is even pushing it. I was hoping this number was going to be lower, like 1 or 2. But apparently this thing's quite common. Alright, so 20 is even a bit ridiculous. Let's put 10. See if we can get 10 for it. That's good. I'll be able to clear my items list out of some useless prints. Okay, let's check my offers list. We only have offer or room for one more thing to sell in auction, so we'll wait. Won't put anything in case we find something we really need to sell. Yeah, what happened with the Caracas price? So it's stable at around 5,000 this week. It's not so bad when you consider that it could crash to like 100 or 200%. So 5,000 is still pretty good. So I don't know, should I sell the Caracas print today? Let's go check and see who's else has got a Caracas print. Did I spell it wrong? Crack? Oh yeah, spelt it wrong. Crack. I should know. There it is. Now, sadly, there's still one for sale, and it's selling for dirt cheap. Current bid is 2,000. There is no buyout bid? You know what I should do? No, it's kind of mean. But what I should do is just buy this one or win this one at auction and then stack it to mine and then resell it on auction. It's not a guarantee it'll work to profit, but it's not a bad strategy. How many clicks do I got? I got 24. So if I bought it, I could stack it with it and make it a 34. And then put the 34 for sale for... Put it for sale for 100,000 or... Yeah, 10,000 and see if it... Or wait. Yeah, put it for 10,000 and see if it sells. And because it might, because it'll be 30-some clicks. I don't know, that's pretty chancy though. Let me check vehicle prints in general. I want to see what's the best selling ones right now. Holy shit, mine are? It's pretty hilarious. Well, other than quad prints. Yeah, so the vehicle print market right now is pretty fucking hurting, right? Dear God, there's like jack shit for prints. Even the Sleipner print supply is pretty low. Remember when I sell my stacks of Sleipner prints, it's like fucking 20 peds worth TT. They're putting 30 pack. Not to make fun of the other players, but dear God, I put some pretty big Sleipner snacks out there. Snacks. Yeah, I could tell like not many people are doing my trick for the Sandrunner fuel cells, because if there were, they'd just, the market would be flooded with thousands of clicks. Like even the space thruster, like look, someone's selling under a ped. It's like if I was going to sell space thrusters, I would sell like 40 peds worth. Hey, 5 viewers, 2 likes. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Yeah, I haven't eaten. Well, yeah, I did eat breakfast. I can't say that I'm hungry. Now I had some dinner rolls, put a little bit of eggs in it, and a little tiny piece of bacon. So it was a really quite a small breakfast, but definitely hit the spot. Dinner rolls are quite filling. Alright, so let's see what kind of action we can get ourselves into. We'll save, what is it, 1 spot on the auction, just in case we loot something that we really need to sell. I hate it when I fill the whole auction, and then I really need to sell something, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta cancel one of the auction items now, lose the auction fee. It's happened. Alright, before we go, should we go pick the oil first and then do the crafting? Yeah, let's try that. See if we can get any luck picking it. I'm always interested to see how many players are at the oil rig too. Oh fuck, man. See that fountain in there? Dear God, that makes me happy. Biggest item I've ever owned. I want to just pretend spawn it somewhere. Oh, it won't even give me the option until I'm near one of my shops. Alright, where the hell's the oil rig? Ah, straight ahead. Now, if anyone's wondering if they haven't played Entropia before and they want to get one of these vehicles and they're not a depositor, so they're just playing for free, how long is it going to take to get this ship? Well, it's a kind of a complex question. There is multiple answers to it, but one of the easiest answers would be, I don't know, maybe a month, maybe 2 weeks to a month, depending how many hours you're going to play each day. And the easiest way to do it would be to just collect sweat or oil, depending which planet you go to. Rocktropia ideally, because you could really rake it in there fast. Probably double the speed of any other planet. And then, yeah, so once you do that, you collect the oil or the sweat and then resell it. And then, yeah, about 20 Project Entropia dollars, you can pick up one of these ships. So heck, you could even do it in probably 48 hours if you were like going to binge play it. It's not actually that long, just if you spaced it out. And it depends how much you want to soup up the ship too, right? Because you'll have to put oil in it, so it depends how much money you want to spend on oil. And then you'll also have to put space thrusters if you want to take it into space. But if you're just going to fly it on the planet, then you don't have to worry about getting space thrusters then. Hey, someone's flipping their ship. Fuck, man, look how many creatures are there. Fucking hate those creatures. Goddamn Aatroxes, they're going to blow up my ship. Who the hell lured so many fucking creatures here? See how many creatures are there? Oh man, someone blew me up. That really sucks, man, because now I lost money. Oh well, I'll stay the hell away from that place. I should have realized when I seen all those creatures, my ship was going to get destroyed. Should have just left. That was a nightmare. Oh well, win some, lose some. Let's go see how the crafting luck goes. I'll have to repair my ship to now fly somewhere. It's quite annoying. Oh well, some people get a good laugh out of it. At least I could help brighten their day. I probably do that a lot. People see the state of my life. I know what I could do. I could spawn my vehicle here, and hopefully this guy will just fix it because he's nice. No. Oh, we got a fucking T-Rex trying to come and destroy my ship. It's like, sorry buddy, too late for that. Some fucking jackass already blew it up. Maybe it's the Russians are back. I haven't seen the Russians in around. They used to own that oil rig, make sure no one took it unless they could speak Russian. Damn segregation.
Hello.
Man, nice thong. I'm sure she's just going swimming. Now, sometimes people like extra repair skills, so I'll offer them in case she wants them. Yeah, who is it? It's Masha. She's a captain, so she probably could use extra skills. Yeah, I'm checking the auction price for Sweat or buying price on Calypso. So if anyone happens to see the price, just let me know. Dear God, how long is she going to repair her ship?
Hello.
Here, let me try to request adding a spot to this ship. See if I can. I think there is a way. It says person is busy. I'm just trying to look at the ship, for God's sakes. I don't know, usually you could just click on the ship and request to add a seat. I don't understand what they changed in the game, that now you can't click on a ship and ask to join it. Is that what they changed? I don't know why they would change that. That was like one of my favorite features of the game. Because when you're a hitchhiker, like the Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy thing, the best way to hitchhike was to request to add a seat. A lot of people would just accept it. So now that you can't ask to join the seat, like, well, why would they change that part of the game? Was someone at the council of fucking Mindark and is like, hey, you know one of the best features for space travel? Maybe we should remove it. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's fucking jackasses. I swear to God, it must have been that blonde-haired one. Just kidding. I gotta stop making fun of blondes. I know, I'm sorry. I only make fun of blonde men. I try to specify. That's allowed. Oh, hold to request guest status. I'm holding it. It says person is busy. God, I hate the controls in this game now. If I could go back in time and just play Entropia before they changed the controls, it'd be like one of the happiest days of my life. Back when the controls didn't fucking suck. What the fuck is wrong with Mindark, man? Alright. Now, I'm sure some people love not being able to ask to fucking join the fucking seat. Hopefully it's just a glitch and they haven't fixed it yet. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, and the repair. I used to be able to come up to the vehicle and hit repair, and now it doesn't. See what it does. Oh, there it did, finally. Right, now if I hit auto click to repair, let's see if it repairs or just gets in the ship. Nope, doesn't do anything. Alright, let's try it. Let's hit auto and see if it repairs. Nope, got in the ship. So I hit auto use tool and it got in the ship. Anyone else notice that? That's a fucking piss off. Remember how we used to be able to like repair the ship with the auto use tool command? I don't know why they fucking removed that feature. That must have been for like repair ship work. Remember I used to be able to repair ships in space? I can imagine now that you can't fucking use the auto use tool for repairs. That really sucks. Unless it still works on spaceships, because you can't really get in the spaceship if you hit auto use tool. Alright, so someone's buying the Easter Strong boxes. If anyone has they want to sell. That's in the chat. Okay, so it's Chi. Yeah, I've heard of Chi before. I've met that player a few times. Right, so I'll have to look for them. I think I even have them on my friends list. I'll check. Let's see. CHIE. Yeah, I do. I got them. Oh, the founder of Entropia Fund. Oh, so that's who it is. Makes sense. They sell ores. I need to buy Listerium, so I should really be talking to them. Now, sometimes I met some miners that sell ores, and they were selling it for way cheaper than auction. So yeah, if you're buying shit on auction, you might want to check out getting it from the miners directly. Well, that's convenient. At least we got the person on our friends list already. I was worried it was someone that we've never heard of before. Because if it's Chi, it should be a legit source. I doubt that they would be faking it. Pretty well established Entropia player. I wouldn't be surprised if I sold them sweat before, and that's probably why I got them on my friends list. I would not be surprised. 99% of the contacts in my friends list are actually from buying and reselling items. Alright, that was a hell of a waste. It was kind of fun though. It's nothing like getting your fucking ship destroyed. Help wake me up. Not tired at all anymore. I want to fucking smash something. Alright, since I put all this money into the loot pool of this location, let's try it. See if we can get any money back out of it. See who's got Listerium for sale today. Should have really just bought a giant stack yesterday, but I thought we were going to lose and we would end the crafting runs. Excuse me. Alright, that's a good amount. I like that. 102.5, the edge. Let's try that for a crafting run. I know it's a little bit less clicks than yesterday, or roughly half the clicks. But it's a good price on Listerium. Oh, it's the stone. That's why. I gotta refine it. Luckily, I got shitloads of refining tools I've been trying to use up. Okay, I hit the E button to use my tool, and it just fucking ran into the wall. There we go. Is it close, or is it actually reached it? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, after I watch that, make sure I buy the refined shit, because unless you're gonna spend the refiner money, it's... Ah, there we go. I was able to refine it all. That's not so bad. Alright, let's drop it in storage now that it's refined and see what we can do. Now, I think it's bad luck to hold the items in your inventory. I don't know if it's really the case. I figured plus you want to be a little bit lighter when you craft. Kind of like when you go trick-or-treating. It's always good to get your kids to drop off the bags in your car. So you go to each house with an empty bag. Then they're like, oh, look at these kids with empty bags. Let's fill it up for you. I don't know if it really works that way, but we try. Alright, so I'm not going to the auctioneer to craft. Yeah, I was going to say, I've been doing quite a bit of clicks with my Listerium power container blueprint. You notice how it hasn't really increased its quality rating much. Not really at all. It's kind of irritating. I was hoping with all this money I pumped into it, it would at least go up a couple points. Maybe it did and I just didn't pay attention. It's more likely. Alright, let's start with the queue. See if the queue is able to provide anything today. Yesterday it was kind of jack shit, so let's see what it is today. Oh yeah, forgot. Gotta turn on globals. It's the most important thing. See there, it started with a success for a change. That was a little better. Yeah, today in the vape menu, just a bit of my homegrown Ghost Train Haze with a little drip of oil. This bowl died quick though. Maybe I didn't put oil in this one. Alright, if we get a bad series of failures, I'll try a couple boosts condition, see if we can increase it. Yeah, Entropia used to be able to play if you were a kid with your parents' permission, but now they've actually bumped it up to 18 plus. So sadly you just missed out, Shelly. I know, it's irritating, because yeah, well, it is good in a way, because it was kind of strange having kids playing a game with real cash. No, because Entropia is all real money, right? So it is basically a casino, even though the game officially isn't a casino. Now the company in Sweden, they actually had like this big lawsuit or debates with people about whether or not this game is considered a casino. And their idea is that this game runs on the same principle that all other games do, that you can deposit money and buy items. The only difference is you can cash out in this game, where other games, it's a one-way system. You can only deposit money in, you can never take any back out. And it's in Sweden, so they do some crazy shit in Sweden, I think, right? Not to make fun of the Swedes, but we're allowed to. Alright, I think I got called. Let's see, am I supposed to move my uncle soon? No, it's only 11. Maybe it's getting called for food. That'd be good. Alright, if we could loot a blueprint this crafting run, I'd be really happy. Even like just an average one. To prove that you actually can get blueprints on Calypso. I noticed that's one reason I don't like to craft on this planet. It is almost impossible to get blueprints. I don't know why. It's like, why are all the other planets giving away prints so much? But not Calypso. Alright, come on. I missed that section of failures. If I would have seen that coming, I would have fucking boosted it. Oh, there's a failure. Come on, failures. Yes, 2 failures. Ah, success already. Alright, well, let's try... yeah, let's try 1 full condition here. See what kind of action we can get. It's a lot of failures. We'll try moving it again. I know yesterday they kept giving us a lot of failures at the easy spots and a lot of full successes at the full condition. It was weird. I haven't seen that happen too much. Holy shit, there was a 10 petter, or at least a 945. I was just about to stop and give up. Yeah, look at the Irish. Let's hope. I do have green eyes. Oh, there's a 436. It's funny, every time I go to stop, oh fuck, the person next to me got a huge boost. Ah, can't do it. Alright, let's try my favorite position between the T's. See if we can milk anything from that. This one's also a difficult position, but I find that, I don't know. I think we get 1 global here? Can't remember. I know we did get a good global at the Q, so that's why I'm thinking Q is one I like. Technically between the T's is more yellow, so should be more difficult position. Bigger payout. Hey, Adriano Vico, welcome back to the chat. Maybe you joined just in time for a global. I hope. Now, if anyone hasn't played Entropia much before, when we're using these crafting machines, it's pretty expensive to do all these clicks to try making these things in the crafting. But we have a chance to hit a global. And what globals are is just like a really big payout. Like all of a sudden you'll be crafting an item and they'll give you shitloads of extra shit. Lots of shit is what we want. But obviously it's rare because it's a really hard game. And they can't just keep giving globals to everyone or else the game would go bankrupt. No, it's a free-to-play game, so they don't have any money coming in other than what people take chances with. Deposit in, buy items, use it up in the crafting, hoping they can hit a loot. Oh god, Between the T's is just a failure today. We gotta get out of here. Let's try a little bit more full conditions and we'll have to go back to the queue. We're coming close to the end of the crafting run already. Nothing big. At least we had some decent auction sales to offset the losses today. Oh god, so many failures. Can't take that many failures. Let's go for Q. We need some successes. If we have any chance for a blueprint, it's probably here. 27 clicks left for a blueprint. Can we do it? Can we? What I'm surprised is we pumped in like 250 clicks yesterday, not a single print. Now we're doing over 100 clicks today and still not a single print. Where other planets, if you do 100 clicks, you're usually going to get 1 or 2 prints. So Calypso's the fucking stingiest planet there is. 86. But there must be a reason people are crafting here. Will we ever find that reason? Yeah, it's hard to get any good loot today. Maybe yesterday was just a fluke. I was thinking yesterday's did seem a bit fluke-like. Now, normally when you come down, you land on a new planet, they give you good loot the first day, but the second day is when it starts to go downhill. It's kind of like when you go to the casino. A lot of times they do that. You go to a casino and you win money, then they'll come and offer you a free hotel, try to get you to stay the night, and gamble again the next day. And that's usually when the people win big, and then all of a sudden they gamble the next day and they lose it all. And the casino's like, thank God we gave that person a free hotel room, because if they would have left and went home, they probably wouldn't have came back to gamble again. And they wouldn't have lost everything they just won. I know it's a big conspiratorial, but I've seen it happen. God, man. No prints, no good globals. Wow, this was a rough crafting day. I should have known the way the oil rig was going. That's actually why I bought less Listeria. It's like, dear God, man, everything's going to shit with this crafting run, or today in Entropia, other than the auction shit. But technically that was yesterday. Yeah, no prints, nothing even a 10er. Remember how many 10 clicks we got yesterday? That was crazy. Right, so that was a hurting crafting run. 113. It's actually not as bad as it sounded, but 26 pet of that is Listerium, which we reused. I really wish they wouldn't include that in the total. Because if they should, well, it makes sense included in the total, but they should have total remaining also. Because you end up crafting that. So I'd have to take this minus this, and that's how much I made. How much did I spend? 127. Yeah, so I think we maybe broke even after both days, if you include the losses from today and the profits from yesterday. So it's not too bad. Oh well, maybe next time we'll get a good global. At least we're trying now. A lot of times I would never really even bother trying for globals, and now we're trying. Yeah, who knows? If you keep putting your foot in the water, eventually trying, could hit it. I know my friend Beamer, man, he played up until his 90s. He always hoped that one day he would get it. He was pumping in like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars a day. Game never did give him one. I was like, holy fuck, after all those years, I think they would at least gave that guy one. It's really sad in a way. It's like, man, he was always hoping that one day he would get a big Hall of Fame. You think, too, depositing hundreds every day. Now, that's why I try not to deposit real money like crazy into Entropia, because I know the odds of winning are definitely stacked against you. To even come close to profiting is usually nothing short of a miracle. Yeah, that's how I was surprised yesterday we profited. I was like, holy shit, how many episodes can we say we profited? Alright, we'll sell those. And I think what I'll do is I'll keep a stack of metal residue in my storage and just stack it with the next batch. Because I'll probably do this Listerium crafting run once more tomorrow before I leave Calypso, depending how the auction sales go. If we get crazy high auction sales again, maybe we'll do a 200 ped crafting run. But if the auction sales suck balls, and then we'll probably just do 100. Then I'll take the metal residue, stack it, put it for sale in auction, we'll fly back to Calypso. Yeah, so we got a decent plan ahead. You know what I should do? That's what I'm kind of tempted to do. Let's do it. I didn't really check how's the price of shopkeepers been, how are prices on apartments, because that is really the end goal. Build up this cash balance until we get it up to 5,000. Then once we reach 5,000, then we can buy the shopkeeper. Hoping. Unless the shopkeepers go crazy high again. Yeah, so you can get a shopkeeper for under 5,000. So I would definitely buy it for 4,000 something. Damn, we're getting so close, right? Now, if anyone wants to know why I want a shopkeeper so bad, A, it's so that I can sell apartments, and B, so that I can sell rings. Because right now I got shops, but you can't sell, what is it, real estate or rings without having a shopkeeper. So you have to add a shopkeeper to your shop to unlock that feature. Which is kind of weird that, what is it, Arcadia land deeds? They're the one exception. Or underground deeds. If you put those in your shop, you don't need a shopkeeper. You can just put them right on the table. So I don't know what the fuck's the deal with the other ones. Oh yeah, I think Calypso land deeds are like that too. It's just apartments that you can't. I don't know about Arcadia moon deeds. I've never tested it yet. Does anyone know? Can you place an Arcadia moon deed? Yeah, you must be able to. Because they look like the same deeds. Alright, so my plan is to buy some cheap apartments. Like find apartments that people are selling for sale. Oh, that's not a bad price for an apartment. Like buy an apartment. Now the cheapest apartments you can usually get are the beta apartments, or the ones, what are they, just apartments on FOMA. So if you buy some cheap FOMA apartments for a couple hundred ped, or maybe 500-600 ped, then I'll buy those and resell them for 1,000. And usually how I resell them for 1,000 is I furnish them. I'll put in some nice items, like maybe what do they call them? Those hair cutting stuff, the different cool machines that you can put in apartments. So stock it up with some really nice items and then resell it. That's the cool thing about apartments, is you can actually resell them with your items in them. So if you ever get a whole bunch of items that are locked to your account and you want to just get rid of them, just put them in your apartment and then resell it. Whoever buys it will be stuck with all those items locked to their account. Just kind of mean to do, but it works. And I don't know if that even works for like the armor. You know, the armor that you can't normally trade. If you put in an apartment and then sell the apartment, I think that's how you could still trade it. Maybe they removed that glitch out of Entropia. I don't even think it was really a glitch. I don't know. All right, we made it to the second like. Thanks, everyone. Now, one of these days, we'll get some more prints from that Listerium trick, but I don't think I can try it on Calypso too much more because it's fucking a bitch for prints, man. I don't know what it is. I noticed Arcadia is a little bit bitchy like that, but when the other planets, they're fucking nowhere near. Well, actually, Monria. Monria is also bitchy like this. So maybe it's because Monria and Calypso are tied together that that's why their fucking prints suck balls. But no, if you go to Rocktropia, prints are way better. Toulon prints are way better. Cyrene prints are way better. Even fucking Next Island's prints are better these days. Not way better, but they're better. I don't get it, why it's like that, but who knows. So congratulations to anyone who's able to craft on Calypso. It's very challenging. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to check out too. More prices on estates. You know what I was thinking? One day I actually saved up enough money that I could have bought one of the land areas. You know how like you can buy land areas and put a tax for people to hunt on it? I actually saved up that much. But sadly I fucking withdrew the money and then I wasted it in real life. I was like, dear God, what an idiot. I should have just kept the money in the game. So stupid. Oh well. Hopefully I'll never make that mistake again. Yeah, I think it was one of the islands. It wasn't Treasure Island, but forget, one of the other islands was for sale. And it was for sale for something like 75,000 ped. I was like, fuck, I had like 80,000 ped. So I had enough to buy the land area with change. Fucking withdrew the money. Idiot. Yeah, see, some of these shops are very tempting. Like, if I had enough money right now and I already had the shopkeeper, I would just buy some of these shops and then resell them later. Especially this one. What is this one? Oh, it's the Rocktropia shops. People are cleaning out the Rocktropia estates. I was thinking that too, because Rocktropia has been pretty much abandoned for 2 years. So how long are you going to keep waiting for the planet to rejuvenate, right? I've never even seen the Dragon Castle, so I fucking wish I knew where that was. Let's check. Restriction date of 2019? Holy shit. Yeah, these things are so misleading too. It says here that you can to utilize and manage the estate and its resources, making it sound like the hunting and mining taxes. That's not what they mean. They mean that you can put items on it, like spawn a shelf or something. Can't actually charge taxes for it. But that's how they word it, eh? They make it sound like you can manage its resources. Oh well, so that'd be the dream. Maybe one day I can start buying up shops again. I loved it when I was a big time shop dealer. My ultimate peak when I was buying and selling shops, I think I had a shop on Calypso, like one of the Omegaton apartment shops. Not like actual in the apartment, but the lobby shops. So it's an official booth. Had one of those. I had a shop in Emerald Lakes Mall. Then I had 3 shops in Monria. I actually owned 3 shops, including the double shops. You know, they have both deeds for both. So I had 3 at there. And then I had the Arcadia Underground shop. So at one point, I was just building up this giant fucking real estate archive. I miss those days. That's how I cashed out. Is once I sold all those shops and estates, that's when I started pushing my account balance up to over 80,000. And then I was like, should I buy land or fucking cash out and try to impress some girl? And cashed out to try to impress the girl, failed at impressing the girl, and blew all the money. I was like, oh fuck, what a stupid thing. That was like one of the most ultimate kick in the balls. But at least hopefully I learned a lesson. If you don't learn a lesson, then it was really for nothing. God, yeah, looking back, some of the mistakes I've done in life, it's like, hell, at least if you learn from mistakes. I'll learn something one of these days. Yeah, Port Atlantis mall shops, those would be tempting to buy. Fuck, man, I sold my Emerald Lakes mall, a small one, the shop, I think for like 28,000 or something like that. So I was like, dear God, now Port Atlantis mall shops are almost that cheap. That's not a bad price. If I was anyone, I would be tempted to buy those if I had the money. The problem with buying it for that much is occasionally someone does just sell it for way less. But that is a pretty standard price. Yeah, it's so neat seeing all these estates for sale. As buying shit in Entropia goes, my favorite thing to buy is shops, estates, land areas. God, are those fun to buy. Second, the funnest, yeah, that's another thing that you can sell if you get the shopkeeper, is you can start selling vehicles. Because right now, I can't sell any vehicles in my shops because they can't fit in them. You need the shopkeeper so you can store it in them. And that's what I'd like to do is buy, oh my God, look at how cheap one of the motherships is selling for. I have never seen one for sale that cheap on auction. Has anyone else? Like the cheapest I ever seen one on auction I think was 75. So that's substantially less. Like fuck, isn't even that less than the Equus sells for? Someone must really need to cash out. Ben Tony Dover. Yeah, good luck to Ben, man. He should be getting more for his ship than that. Fuck, man. Feel bad for him. I wish he could sell it for large. Yeah, so what's the Gagarin? Is that another starship? Oh yeah, it is too. So a lot of players are cashing out their starships this year. That's kind of concerning, right? Hannibal Daddy Hayes. Now that's what I was thinking. A lot of times Mindark uses the excuse that they don't want to piss the mothership owners off, so they don't make any significant upgrades to space. Like, fuck it, man. I know you don't want to piss them off, but dear God, there's other players that play the game too. Let's fucking upgrade space, and maybe the mothership captains will even like the changes. Because I'm pretty sure space being dead doesn't really appeal to them either, right? Anyways, let's look at some more of the vehicles. I used to own a whole bunch of these witches' brooms. Are they really worth that much now? Fuck, man, I should have kept them. Oh well, live and learn. I just didn't like keeping them because they had a decay for riding it. That's one of the stupidest things I've seen for vehicles. I know they're trying to find ways to make vehicles improve, like so crafters can make them more, but making them decay like that really pissed me off. I'm like, just make an event where people smash them normally. You don't have to add extra decay. That takes all the fun away. I'd rather just have fun smashing it. Not that it smashes itself automatically. So that way you could be careful and not smash it, but then you also have the option to smash it and win shit. See, that's the problem with decay in vehicles in Entropia. How the hell are they adding decay and then not having any way to profit from it? Anytime there's decay in the game, there should be a way to win something. Not where it's just decay and you can't win anything. That's stupid. That's when it turns people away. They're like, oh, what the fuck am I even going to bother with this decay for if I can't even win anything from it? Now, I missed that other sweat area. I wish people were there. Let's go check in case anyone is. If we could finish the level off by a bit of sweating there, that'd be fun. Now, this is where big industries used to host all their sweats, right? So they must still sweat here occasionally. I don't think big industries stop their sweats. I think it's sad though, because like everyone just leaves as soon as the event's over and goes back to that royal place. Holy shit! Look, someone's trying to sell sweat for 2 ped decay. Can you imagine it sold for that? I'd be impressed. Now, so if anyone's new to the game and they want to just collect free money and free skills and they can't deposit, one of the easiest places to do it is here. Club Royal. It's a place of free everything. Alright, so once you get to here, you have to run up the hill. Because up the hill is a place where you can get killed by other players. So that's why they sweat there. So if they get tired of people pissing them off, they can just kill them. If they try to sweat down here, then players are invincible, because then you can only get killed by the enemies. The enemy creatures, or animals, whatever you want to call them, mobs. Yeah, so what is everyone else up to in Entropia? There's probably some sort of Easter event going on. I was thinking of checking them out, but usually they're so out of my league, because I'm only like a level 5 creature hunter, so if it's anything higher than level 5, I'm like, well, there's that, any idea of taking part in that event gone. I don't know, back in the day, MindArc, when they did events, they used to do it where there was 3 classes. There's one for beginners, like level 1 to 5, then from like 5 to 10, and then 10 plus was like the Ubers. So I don't understand why they changed everything to 10 plus. It's like, not everyone's Uber in the game. Kind of makes it sad too, because I miss the days where a newbie could be like, hey, I'll just take part in Christmas Mayhem, maybe actually have a chance at winning. But now it's like, nope, unless you're a fucking Uber player already, you're not even going to be taking part in it, let alone have a chance to win it. Yeah, it looks like there's a pretty bad shit selection of creatures to sweat here right now. One of them's stuck behind other players. At least one is good. Alright, so I got lots to do today. Holy fuck. Got a bunch of paperwork I gotta get done. And then cutting wood. I was hoping to do something fun, but man, my body's gonna be so sore by the time I finish cutting that wood. Ah, fuck, man. All the creatures are fucking unstable here. You gotta be shitting me. God, this place is a place of losers. Just kidding. Anyone want to come on the show? Oh, we got someone chasing me. Yeah, it's the creature that was stuck. It's not stuck anymore. It's chasing me. Fuck! Killed me. Must have heard that I was calling him the place of losers. He's like, losers, eh? We'll get you. Now who's a dead loser? At least I rose from the dead. Yeah, and if anyone's wondering what these Monria shirts are, if you're born on Monria, they give you this shirt, and then you can use it for free spaceship rides. I don't know if that's why they put the spaceship on it. Yeah, so if you want free spaceship rides and you're just starting the game, make sure you start on Monria. I know Rocktropia has a benefit that if you start there, you get free rides from Calypso to Rocktropia. And it's instant. I don't know if you can carry loot. I've never asked anyone. Man, if you could carry loot, that'd be fucking amazing. Yeah, if anyone knows if the player born on Rocktropia can use the free ride to carry loot, let me know. Because if that works, holy fuck, man. I need to meet someone who's from Rocktropia. Because you could literally just like buy alternative ingot on auction and then take it to Rocktropia. Or no, yeah, that wouldn't work. Because you have to take the stuff from Rocktropia to Calypso. I'm thinking the opposite direction. Alright, let's get a quick message from the sponsor. Today's crafting losses
are brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo!
Now, yesterday's episode for one show, I accidentally left the baby voice for like 20 minutes. And then no one told me, and they're like, it's actually a better voice. I was like, gee, thanks. It's easier to understand, probably, because my regular voice is too deep. Especially if it's early in the morning or if I'm tired. Try to talk lighter, but it's not easy. That's how I figure if I'm going to start singing for my YouTube career, or not YouTube career, iTunes career. Now I'm supposed to get the patron song out. I'll definitely be singing with the auto-tune effects on. So I'll be singing in baby voice. Forget what other voices are on here. I think there's like 5 voices, but I only use the baby voice, because it's the funniest. Holy shit, we're almost at 2 hours. All right, definitely got to go move my uncle soon. Let's give a shout out to the patrons. Dear God, Entropia is one of those games where like you can play it for like 5 hours and it's like, man, did an hour go? Holy fuck, 5. Even my watch, it's like, get off your ass, man. You got 250 steps and 10 minutes to go. Hurry. All right, so I'm going. All right, thanks Suki, Jim, Ray, Travis, and all the other people thinking signing up for Patreon. We got the plan, start at $1 a day. Or not $1 a day, $1 a month. Yeah, I should make $1 a day plan. No, I think I have an Uber plan for people who are really rich, but no one signed up for that one yet. Maybe one day. No, I thank everyone for doing that. And even if you're not going to stay signed up forever, I'll keep you on the list. That's, I figure some people are broke and they have to cancel, but I'm not going to hold it against you. I'll still keep you on the former patrons list, or with the patrons. Yeah, and the patrons list is going to have more and more benefits. Right now, they're not the greatest. That song's taken forever to come out, but it will have all the patrons' names in it, or whatever alias you use for patron. And who knows how bad the song will suck. Only time will tell. I figure these days, even if the song's really bad, probably still has a good chance. I know. I might be able to make one of those songs that's so bad, people might listen. Like, worst song ever. Okay, let's wrap this up. I can't sweat here forever. We did the sponsor. Oh yeah, let's do the affiliate links. Alright, so we showed Patreon Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty, saying that comes on t-shirts and bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hydro TV, pays you to watch videos. Swagbucks, will pay you to shop online. GameKit, pays you to try video games. And free Bitcoin. Oh yeah, for GameKit, I think it's a different one. I'll show the other offer another time. Free Bitcoin is the free wallet system for cryptocurrencies. I've got it in the links below. You can also do gambling on it, so just make sure you follow the laws for gambling and cryptocurrencies in your region. Or all the laws for all of these offers as well, including the virtual mate sex machine. It's for adults and men only, perfect for lockdowns. No, it has shipped, kickstarted, crowdfunded, gets mixed reviews, so remember not everyone loves it. But try not to return it if you use it, that's pretty gross. Alright, so let's go to the fire screen. What do we got for items today? Let's go to Listerium power containers. If you had a shitty crafting run for those, and it goes in your vaporizer, tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give it a like. Really appreciate it.
And just make sure, never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Later.
Yeah, hope everyone had a good Easter. Make sure you have a good week. And remember, even if you don't global, life's not all about globals. Later! You know, I forgot the most important part. I forgot the most important part again, didn't I? Yep, I did. Alright, so Shelly, thanks again for being in first. Potato memes. Dan Davis. Shelly, Dan Davis, Adriano, and Dan Davis. So see everyone. Give them a big shout too. Don't forget them, audience. Alright, now we can go. See you later, everyone. Bye. Never fails. Always forget something. See ya later. Oh yeah, thanks again for everyone who bought the prints on the auction. That was fucking wild.